Hello, my name is Charles Wright and I'm one of the owners of MasterColorCanvas.com, and the purpose of this video is for you to feel more comfortable using our Roes software and hopefully making it easier for you to get orders to us. I hope by now you've had a chance to review our whole website, click through, ask yourself some questions, especially in particular checking out our size and pricing page. Here it just shows our canvas prints, our 5/8 prints, our 1.5 inch prints, and our frames that we can add to your canvas prints only. In the canvas print only category on our Roes software under options is where you would choose the frame that you would like your print to be in. And then once you're ready to get started, you can click down here at using the Roes software, or you can get it from our main page in the upper left hand corner. If for any reason you start having problems with the Roes software and you just want to get the order to us, you can click here, upload here, having trouble using Roes. This will bring you to a screen where you just simply put your name, your telephone number, email address, special instructions. Include in the special instructions the size print you're looking for, maybe a description of how you want the sides, whether you want it to be a gallery wrap or if you wanted a colored border on the edge. The best thing here is just to give us a phone number and one of us will be back in touch with you as soon as possible. This is where you would upload your files. You just hit browse to find your images on your computer. But if you are ready and feel comfortable trying to use Roes, you just click here and then one last click at the bottom of the screen. It'll start to launch the program. This program is tested every day. You should feel 100% confident using it. Some people do have hiccups going through firewalls and other security systems. If so, you can give us a call and we can try to walk you through there. Unfortunately, we're not familiar with every program since new ones are developed each and every day. But sooner or later, we've found that most of our customers can get it running, and once they do, they never use another form of uploading. What you'll see is this workspace that will open up automatically for you. It'll be empty here. This is where your pictures will go to choose from. So let's go ahead and find some pictures. For this example, I'm going to go use these pictures of my dog Holly, who you might have seen earlier on our website. You just click on the folder and you hit choose, and this will upload all the images within these within your folder. It'll upload any JPEG or TIFF files, JPEGs and TIFFs only. And then what you need to do is go to the size section down here in the bottom left hand corner, and you go to open show size palette. And what it'll do here is give you a visualization so you can see how an 8x10 is a little more square than an 8x12. Just in case you're kind of confused when you're looking at your thumbnail and what would fit best and what type of canvas print. This is for our canvas prints only, which once again is if you use one of the options where you would do your framing prints. This is for our 5/8 gallery wrap, our 1.5 inch gallery wraps. This is for our personalized 5/8 frame, and then on the far right after you've clicked you'll see the personalized 1.5 inch frame. But let's go back to our most popular size, which are gallery wraps on 1.5 inch. And we'll choose something kind of fun. Let's go with something a little bigger, maybe a 20x24, one of our popular sizes. Well, let's say if I chose to bring Holly in from my thumbnail section, I just drag her over here and it shows you exactly where the edge of the wraps are going to be. So this will give you an idea of what you will see, that 1.5 inch that sticks off the wall. You could rotate your image, and if I do this you'll see Holly with her magnificently long tongue is now losing part of it. Might be fun to have that kind of wraparound edge, create an artistic effect, but more than likely you want it so it fits everything together. So this one would only fit towards a vertical print. It's also a good example if you did want her tongue, like everything to be in the picture, to go to one of our personalized canvas wraps, which will allow you to do colored borders on the edges. But we'll cover that later. But once you have the edge wraps showing that everything's inside, you just would hit add to order. Let's just do one for a square print. Let's do a personalized gallery wrap on a 5/8 frame. Let's do a square, make it a little more interesting. Here's one where Holly went swimming this summer, and she's obviously not centered up, so we'll just zoom in here. This is how you can crop on this. It's much faster than using Photoshop or many other similar softwares. All you do is zoom and move it the way you want. She starts to get a little distorted because that's asking a lot of that exposure. So there, we still get a good size print. Now that we've clicked, it shows you what the border is here. Now what you can do is go into your options and choose a background color, and maybe the slate blue to kind of somewhat match the water. You can't get the exact fit, or maybe if you just want to hit Dark blue and actually our most populars are both black and white. But once you've got what you like, you just click on it, and you'll see your image the way what will be wrapped around the edges, and you hit add to your order. Another nice thing and a quick feature about this software, let's go to our personalized gallery wraps on the 1.5 inch frame, maybe another 16 by 24. And here's one of Holly in the boat. Obviously she's a very popular subject matter for us, and you can put her in. But then we also offer our custom digital backgrounds. These have some patterns. Here's one with some clouds, some pink polka dots for the lady that she is. We also have blue squares for boys. For black polka dots in black and white. This is really nice if you want to create a black and white print, which is very simple to do also in your options category. You just click on black and white and it changes your image. You can also choose to have either a sepia 1 or a sepia 2 depending on which you like more, but my favorites typically are to go with the color. We do offer these personalized back side wraps, but to be honest with you, most of our orders come from our 1.5 inch gallery style, and so to me it just creates the effect of what gallery wraps were originally intended for, to have the image go all the way around. But it's obviously your choice. After you've selected the items that you want to order, you can review your order just by clicking on review order, and it brings up the 3 that we've already placed here. If you want to delete one, you simply just click on it and it will eliminate it. You could also add a 0 into the quantities section, and it will update it there as well when you check out. Then you would just move on to completing your. You can put in special instructions. Please call me if you do not feel this my file resolution is good enough, or whatever it might be. If you feel like it needs special attention. One nice thing about Roes is it does eliminate a lot of the questions we get as far as people asking for how they do borders and stuff. It's really fun to work with, and I think you'll feel very comfortable after a few moments with it. Then you move on to complete your order. You can choose now to send it via the internet, or for any reason if you want to send it while you were sleeping tonight, you can click here to designate a time, or you could burn it to a disk to send to us. 99% of our people send it via the internet. Once again, with this software, your images will be uploaded faster than any other program I've used. It shouldn't take more than 2 minutes, maybe a minute. So you would just hit next. Here is where you would put in your credit card information. Once again, it won't accept it without the information, but we will gladly call you if there are any questions upon receiving it. And then your final screen, it's not going to let me get there, is you just hit complete order. And it's very simple. You'll see the status bar go across, and the speed of it is something that's one of the main reasons we choose to use the Roes system, because of people's computer files are so much larger than they were years ago. I hope if you have any questions, you'll feel free to call us. We're always eager to speak with you. We also have a Roes service for our full professional lab. It also allows you to do this with 4x6s, or make wedding albums, or picture books, the style you see for tabletops, or large composites. So it's a great software. It's available on our home website of mastercolorlabs.com. And my name is Charles, and we hope to hear from you.